Now, let's see. So this is, if you remember these dopes, this Heaven's Gate organization. Remember these guys back in the 90s? You know, the guys what ate cyanide, applesauce, put plastic bags over the head, bought some new tennis shoes, and took a roll of quarters with, in case they were to come across, say, a penny arcade on their way out of this solar system. But this was their logo here. So there's the courtyard thing that you see at the Vatican. But what is this big planet here? Gee whiz, that's Heaven's Gate, because Saturn is the gatekeeper. See? See the light on the other side? That's why it's called the seal of Saturn, the seal of light, the seal of Solomon. See? It's in everything. And you don't even have to be one of these googly-eyed Christians. I hate saying that because it makes me look like I'm beating up on that organization who I was affiliated with all through grade school and high school. So it's not really the people, it's the bullshit organization with their bullshit Masonic buildings, with their bullshit Masonic teachings, and their bullshit promises. You can see it, it's right here. I didn't make that up. It's right there. I don't need to throw verses out of the Bible at somebody. What do you need to do that to prove a point? I always found that weird, even when I was involved more in the church, where people would run around spouting off verses and stuff. What good are they? What good are they if you don't apply them literally? And then on top of that, most of that stuff isn't made to be taken literally. The whole thing that got me started on looking for all of this stuff is I knew that when Jesus was speaking, he was speaking on a much higher language. Yet everybody was taking his shit on face value. Do you really think if you said if your hand offends you, cut it off? Really? So if you cut off your left hand because it offends you, what happens if your right hand offends you? You're in big trouble. And you'll be picking your nose with your elbow. This is not a good scenario. The bottom line is that this is our reality. This, once again, this proves the same point. It just all goes back to the same things. All your religion, all your cults, it all goes back to this ancient worship of the planet Saturn that come out through Babylonia, made its way into the modern government system, the church system, the school system. If you go look up medicines, no matter what medicine you have on your shelf, go in and type in the name and then type in a cult name. Every medicine has an occult name because it comes from alchemy. Nothing here is like sacred. There's nothing. There's no place. It's all what you're seeing right in front of you. That's what it is. I'm sorry I didn't make it up, and I'm not beating up on the Christians because there's some really great people. But they don't know that this is what they're being forced to worship. They don't get it.